Hi guys, Alex from Kitlocker.com here. Thank you for watching the video. If you've seen on the Palmers channel, we are doing a giveaway of signed Palmers shirts, which do look like this. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and comment down below. We will be giving one away. Fear not, if you don't win the YouTube competition, we are giving one more shirt away across Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. So just like our page across those channels, and then one comment on our post will count as one entry. So you can actually enter 3 times. So if you want to increase your chances of winning, make sure that you're following us on each channel and you comment on our post. Cut to the video. Welcome to Leg 2 of Team Kitlocker vs Palmers FC at English Training Centre, St George's Park. Before we introduce the teams, we'd like to thank everyone watching that's come over from the Palmers FC channel. Whilst we aren't a Sunday League team, we will be posting regular content featuring our players, whether it be a 6-a-side series or an exhibition match against some of our other partners. On behalf of everyone at Kitlocker, we'd like to thank everyone associated with Palmers FC for making the 6-hour round trip up to Burton, except Ainsley, which I'm sure you all know why. Right then, let's have a look at the lineups from that game. In goal we had me, Ollie. Disclaimer, I did have a goalkeeper shirt on for the match. At the back we had the 3 lumps, Dave and Lee Cooksey. Everybody knows a Dave. Because we saw 2017, we did have wing backs occupied by Jake and Brad. Our starting midfield was made up of Joe, Tom and Matty. Up top we did have Mikey and Joel, whose record suggests we should have scored goals. I'm sure you've already seen this, but here it is from another angle, as Tom slips Joel through for the first ever Team Kitlocker goal. Joel then went on to win the penalty for the second goal, as Greavesy makes a less than expert tackle. Production manager Dave Claydon bolted from the back to duly stroke home the goal. Not bad for a rugby player. I'm not sure whether Tom approved of that celebration though. So on to our 11 for this game. Funnily enough, it's me in goal, wearing the correct shirt. As you may have guessed, no one else is stupid enough to volunteer to go in goal. Our back 4 consists of 1 current, Spence and 3 former employees, these being Greg, Gav and Rhodes Jr. We are playing 4-4-2 as Hadget, Calpin, McCormack and Johnny Tor make up the midfield. Up top we've got Smithy wearing 99, there's always 1, and Ainsley's best mate, Nathan Driver. Pray for Team Kitlocker. Oh look, it's Driver and Ainsley, as Driver comes out on top in the rock, paper, scissors. You might have also seen Smith rocking his Palmers leisurewear, you know where to buy it from by now. And in the famous words of Smith, Kickoff, as Connor receives the ball before passing it to Smith, who retains possession. Not much happened at the start of the game as the ball is worked down the right hand side. Spence gets taken on by the Palmers winger before the ball is dragged wide of the left hand side post. The ball is then set for a goal kick as they get caught in 3 minds about who to pass to, opting to live up to the 4-4-2 by punting it down the field. Nathan, unchallenged, flicks the ball perfectly into Smithy's path as he drives into the Palmers box unchallenged. He looks up to see Hadget support and hits it first time left footed into the corner of the net, 1-0 Team Kitlocker. Great finish from Zach Hadget there, who has now left Kitlocker to return his final year at Sheffield Hallam University. Good luck, Zach. Zach is a Stoke City supporter and his favourite player is Jesse Rodriguez. He plays volleyball to a very high standard and he enjoys long walks on the beach. Palmers get us back underway now as Asa knocks the ball back into midfield. An on-rushing Johnny can't pinch the ball away from Noza as he keeps possession. It's all Palmers now as the ball is worked around the Kitlocker third. Good work from Spence as he hassles the winger there, who unleashes a left-footed strike that's blocked by resident Kitlocker model Alex Calpin. Calpin looks like he's still half asleep here from the coach journey as he fails to regain possession. Connor's then shrugged off the ball as it's worked down the left-hand side. The Palmers man goes around Johnny before feeding the ball into the box. It's led back to the D as a weak effort is blocked by Greg Unwin, who then fails to complete the clearance. The ball is then picked up by Asa, it's 8 yards out and he unleashes a fierce left foot drive into the roof of the net.
What a goal.
I assure you, that was way faster than it looked. That goal had been coming for a while, and by while I mean the 5 minutes that we've been playing. The Palmers players have been demonstrating their cohesion and familiarity with each other, as well as the positions, which Kitlocker didn't have. Hats off to Asa as well with the finish, we're sure he'll bag loads of goals this season. Smithy gets to start again by stroking the ball back to Calpin, and then passes to Unwin. Unwin then moves the ball to Spence, who tries finding Unwin back, and fails as Asa intercepts the ball before fighting him off and going around Gav. Fortunately for us, the touch was heavy and I collect the ball. I look for an early release before hitting the deck, probably should have worn studs. Cellar Arms is now an ongoing joke in the office, so thanks for that, Palmers. Palmers get the game underway again with a quick throw. A pass rebounds off Calpin into the box. Charlie skips past Unwin and sets Asa as he skips around Calpin before hitting the ball towards goal. Unwin makes up for the failed tackle here with a huge block. More Palmers pressure follows as Kitlocker fails to clear their lines. The ball deflects as I collect. I go long again to find goal scorer Zach Adjett as he looks to keep the ball in play. It all goes a bit Sunday League as boots start flying towards the ball and the clearance isn't completed. The ball comes down with snow on it from Ainsley's clearance as driver sees his name in lights before striking the ball on the volley. Unfortunately for him, it trickled wide of the post. Gav has the ball now as he hits a pass towards Nathan, who might as well just use his head from now on, as he perfectly cushions the header to Smithy. Smithy fails to capitalise on the ball as it's knocked away from him by Dan. Gav has the ball once again, driving the ball from the back. He plays an optimistic ball looking for Zach, but it's too far in front of him. The clearance is a fairly tame one, but it falls straight to Calpin's feet. He finds centre back Gav. "What are you doing there, Gav?" As he slides past the on-rushing defender before evading Charlie and looping the ball over the keeper. So unlucky for Gav as the ball comes off the crossbar. The rebound falls to Nathan, who can't miss, but he did. Calps puts his volleyball jump to good use here by knocking the ball down to Nathan, who lays it off to Adjett. Now he finds Nathan, whose quick feet puts it past the goalkeeper. But it's ruled out as Adjett was called offside previously. Ainsley restarts playing the ball to Charlie. Ainsley again showing his passing range as the ball is brought down on the right hand wing before being floated into the box. Asa sends Chris for some celery as he stands the ball up to the back post. It's a free header, but fortunate for us it's headed straight at me. It's Spence now picking the loose ball up as he sends Ainsley for some celery as well by playing a lovely ball through to Smithy. Palmer's back in possession now as Dan finds Asa in space. He plays the ball out wide as Spence looks to recover. The ball is whipped in perfectly as Asa has another free header. I look on as the ball hits the beans on toast. Thanks for that, Palmers. More threat now down the left hand side as the ball is brought forward. Thankfully the shot is ballooned over the bar. I think that might have been Wover. Oh look, another Palmers attack now as a lovely turn sees the ball fly over from the third time. A Palmer's going to be made to rue their missed chances. Dan then gets tackled by an invisible man as our lovely pitchside dock staff comes to the rescue. The ball is back in our half now as Spence gets skinned. The ball is brought into the box as Unwin then fails to intercept. Palmer's now retain the ball as the boys work back to the edge of the box. The shot however is dragged wide of the target once again. Charlie steals the ball away from Connor, but that's half time. Big thank you to Nike, the FA and the staff at St George's Park for making this happen for both teams. It was a fantastic experience which will be a platform for us to build on for sure. Smith gets us back underway now as our arch nemesis Lewis enters the field. He takes the kick off by rolling the ball back to Ainsley who finds Charlie. Palmers continue possession until Gav pinches the ball away from Greavesy. Hodson then finds Hadji who gets a lovely nutmeg to get past the defender. Ainsley's having none of it as he wins the ball back.
Playing on a Sunday.
Luke with the ball now as he finds Lewis. Hodson is thinking about editing this video as some fast feet sees Lewis take it around him. Lewis then drives towards Gav as he looks to find space for a shot. He blazes the ball just over, but it's a reminder of what Lewis can do. Palmer's found Lewis once again in space as he holds the ball up and plays a smart through ball. Gav demonstrates his defensive ability by blocking the shot as the ball goes out for a corner. Lewis kills the ball into the box as Cooksey flicks it away, having just come on. Johnny Torr then completes the clearance. Joe Stacey, who's also just come on as a sub, plays the ball through to Smithy, who attempts to get his shot away. It's blocked for a corner. The ball isn't a good one as it's cleared. Tom, another substitute, then hits it back into the box, but again Luke clears to the edge of the box. Conor attempts to control the ball, but it's cleared. Luke then attempts to play the ball out wide, but it's intercepted by Hodson. He finds Hadgett, who's a constant threat out wide. He drives on now into the box as Luke comes in for a rash tackle.
Penalty.
No choice but to point to the spot. Zach channeling his inner Jesse Rodriguez there with a neat turn. Driver has a think about taking it before leaving it to Zach, looking very Ronaldo-esque in his stance. He gives the keeper the eyes before dispatching the ball calmly into the back of the net. Greasy gets us started as Palmer's play the ball. The drive forward now as Lewis picks up the ball onto the wing again. He finds Greasy, his lovely shimmy opens up some space, but he drags his shot well wide. Palmer's come again now with an identical pass. Lewis comes inside before beating Gav, but he recovers well. He's deflected as I managed to save a corner and the ball was out for a throw-in. A wild Greavesy appears to take the throw-in as it's launched into the box. We don't deal with it, but fortunate for us it breaks for Kitlocker. Ainsley asks for options as a lovely ball finds Greavesy. He plays a clever 1-2 as confusion in the defence makes him stop. They think it's offside, but the whistle hasn't gone. Greavesy is one-on-one with me, but he can't convert the shot as I managed to just get a hand to it. There's a few iron bags now about the decision to play on. It probably didn't help there wasn't a line rail on that side of the pitch for the second half. Whilst this might look like quite an aggressive situation, it was strictly heat of the moment. Matt and I have even become friends on Xbox. The resulting corner sees a powerful header flash just wide. Kitlocker showing again their defensive frailties from set pieces. Smithy in space now picks a lovely ball out to Zach. He skips past the first man, but Dan squashes any chance of getting a shot on target. Dan then completes the clearance as driver fails to get it under control. Palmer's come forward once again through a chip through ball, and Ronaldo chop gives him a yard of space as the ball is set up on the edge of the box. Thankfully for me, it's easy to collect. Here are Palmer's again on the right hand side now as Lewis plays an inch perfect cross into goalie come striker Jack, who can't meet the ball. This is turning into an attack versus defence now as Lewis drives on again after great control. He bombs down on goal but he drags his shot just wide. Charlie now as Palmer's work the ball into the middle of the pitch. Kitlocker clearly getting tired now from chasing the ball for large periods. Ainsley plays a great ball over the top to Nosey now as Johnny looks on helplessly. He kills the ball into the box for Jack and does what every goalkeeper does in this situation and attempts a bicycle kick. He falls to the ground thinking what could have been. Cook's on the ball now but he's tackled. We again failed to play to the whistle as Palmer's capitalised. The ball's laid back to Lewis in acres of space on the edge of the box, but the shot's close enough for me to make the save. The ball still isn't away though as the ball's floated back in. Gav heads away but only as far as Dan, who in true centre-back fashion hits the ball well over the bar. As we come towards the end of the game, players are getting tired and errors are creeping in. Cooks loses the ball now where he shouldn't as an audacious chip tries to beat me. The ball's dipping fast, but thankfully it just finds the post and rebounds off me to safety. Lewis picks up the ball now as he skips past Hodson like he isn't even there. He holds the ball before releasing Charlie. He puts the ball into a dangerous area, but Hodson deals with it. The ball is only cleared to the edge of the box, however, and a follow-up shot is skied. Ainsley once again finds Lewis, #where is our left back. He cuts inside, skipping past one, another, but the ball ricochets off a defender and it's cleared. It's not away completely though as Palmer's come again. Kitlocker refers to the ball and Tom gets it away. The referee blows for full time and that's it. Team Kitlocker record their first ever victory. An enjoyable game where both teams put everything on the line, as you can see from the clearly exhausted players. Final aggregate score 4-3 to Palmer's. Until we meet again, fellas. Thanks again for watching, guys, and make sure that you like, comment and subscribe to our channel to be in with a chance of winning a signed Palmer's FC shirt.